You have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
I got to genuflect, resurrect, and say bless.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press, so just keep your eardrums locked, just lock them up tight. We have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
We're living in the east, but our Mecca's in the west.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press. It goes P-R-E-double-S. We're coming HD digital out the deck, best respect. I sit down at my desk and script rhymes like the best. Motivational text, message me the rest. Electrical lessons is effervescent with tests is restless.
Oh yes to yes, yes. Guess who's next up on the decker? I'm rocking from any city to any religion of any texture. I straight add words with adverse verbs and ad-libbage. I'm smoking more skunk than two punks who are playing cribbage.
I take it back to the days of paint a cap brim up, oversized tees with that front buckle tucked, laid out mats of cardboard and linoleum, selections of blunts in your own ways of rolling them, singing with backpacks and loose lace sneakers, hearing a new single at the ghetto blast of speakers, putting a fist to your chest to give respect, lead tags on your hat so they know that they threat.
You have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
I got to genuflect, resurrect, and say bless.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press, so just keep your eardrums locked, just lock them up tight. We have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
We're living in the east, but our Mecca's in the west.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press. It goes P-R-E-double-S. Cause we need them tracks, the way the music makes the people jump out on their ass and react to the facts at a fraction of the math to what we say. Wait, y'all, bring the beat back. Anyway, we gotta give it up to those who proceed, the ones ahead of us who lending us the know to succeed. They're never running with greed, so I bleed mad respect. The task and the test to seek the best and manifest.
Yeah, I don't jest. This song is like more or less the zest on the best breast, on the best chest that I ever met. Could be a bet. This girl filled my sheet set with old moves like that. We both got wet. Are you in love with your life? Are you embracing my right? Unchained melodies that never bob my head right? Let me rap the microphone, I'm gonna make one point clear. When I'm freaking the funk, I'm freaking the funk to real.
You have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
I got to genuflect, resurrect, and say bless.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press, so just keep your eardrums locked, just lock them up tight. We have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
We're living in the east, but our Mecca's in the west.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press. It goes P-R-E-double-S.
This is the turning point, the torch that illuminates the pace that matches the faces you know, the freedoms you believe in, the mirror that shapes the image from illusion to eternal. This sound is the press that rocks and skips along the ripples, hitting the right beat of the music before the tide breaks. The drop that makes the word a path to escape, a choice to drown in the sound of hip-hop testing the soul, y'all. This is the turning point, from perfect control to mentally letting go, from the push and the pull to the giving in. This is the freedom, this is the rhythm, these are the voices you believe in.
This is the press, y'all.
We have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
I got to genuflect, resurrect, and say bless.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press, so keep your eardrums locked, just lock them up tight. We have just entered the Soundscape Finesse.
We're living in the east, but our Mecca's in the west.
You are now listening to the sounds of the press. It goes P-R-E